Hello, Salam Alaikum and Namaste. Welcome back to VahChef. Today we are going to learn the techniques of separating egg yolk from the whites. Many recipes call for separating egg whites and yolk for valid reasons. For instance, beaten egg whites are used in many baked items and desserts such as meringue, cakes and souffles. The real reason is that you need to provide aeration and volume to a dish, and beaten egg whites provide this volume. The yolk contains all the fat within the egg, and fat prevents the aeration of egg whites. Yolks, on the other hand, acts as a main flavoring agent for sauces such as hollandaise, mayonnaise, and for the use of sweet items such as buttercream frostings and custards. It is important to learn the proper method of separating eggs. There are three methods popularly used for separating egg whites. First is the traditional method. In the traditional method, they use the side of the ball to break the delicate eggshell. I do not recommend this, as probably you may be using a glass ball at home. Instead, use the chopping board for breaking your eggs. And once you break the egg, pass the contents from one half to another, using the bigger shell to hold the yolk, and separate it from one egg to another. After you separated this, transfer the yolk to one bowl and whites into the another bowl. It is always recommended to use 3 bowls for this method. One bowl is to put your egg yolks, second bowl where you put your egg whites. After you separate this, transfer it to another bowl where you will hold the egg whites. Let's try the second method, which is straining through fingers. This is a popular alternative and involves the use of your fingers as a natural strainer to delicately handle the yolks as you would handle a baby. When you have 100 of eggs to deal with, like in a hotel kitchen, this may be the fastest method of separation, so do what is most comfortable for you. In this method, you break the eggshell and transfer it into your fingers. And use your fingers as a strainer to separate the yolk, and then transfer it to bowl which is holding egg yolks, and another bowl to transfer the egg whites. The third method is to use the funnel. You could use a small funnel, and when you crack the egg over it, the idea is that the egg white will slide through the funnel opening into the container, leaving the yolk behind. This method is more sanitary because the contents of the egg have very little contact with the outside the shell. There is also the separator tool method. If you use a lot of eggs in your kitchen and need to do this every day, you can get a commercial separator tool which is plastic or metal. This is the easiest method of all. It is basically a tray with circular frame with slots at the perimeter. When the egg is broken over the separator, the yolk slides into the center tray while the whites fall into the container placed beneath the separator. I hope this session has given you a good insight into working with eggs. So if you have a recipe that calls for eggs need to be separated, I hope you have the knowledge to do it, and you have a cleaner kitchen at the end of it, and you don't have to get your dog to clean up the mess on your kitchen floor. And remember, there are more easy cooking methods at my website VahChef.com, and please remember to upload your videos and your recipes at my website so others can benefit from your knowledge. Thank you. I hope you enjoy cooking with VahChef.